he started fighting for this Biafra of a thing because of marginalization. And nobody will take it away. No matter how you try to hide it, you cannot hide that Igbos are not marginalized in Nigeria. Every other region has 60 states. South, 6 states. Southwest, 6 states. North, all the whole north. Even one is 7 states. For the southeast here, we have 5 states. Giving us 5 states is reducing the money that's supposed to come into the region. Reducing the number of senators we're supposed to produce. Reducing job. So we are marginalized. There is no marginalization that is more than that. We are the highest importers and exporters. But there is no seaport in the southeast. We are the highest traveling race in Nigeria. But there is no good working international airport. So I think we are marginalized. We lift our hand up. And anybody from the south here fighting against, problem of Ndibo is that we are enemy of ourselves. Heaven will begin to remove them one after the other. Igbo people fight themselves. Look at Zion ministry that entered into Southeast. People that are here now are millions. All of them, America, UK. The whole money they came with, is it not in Imo say they are dropping it? Okada people will take their own. People selling them will take their own. Look at the massive structure going on here. Within 6 months, 60 building is already up. Within 6. Why will somebody like Nnamdi Kanu think of fighting for Biafra? He was born.
Okay. Do you hear that? Why will Mazi Nnamdi Kanu think of fighting for Biafra? He was born in the 1967 at the peak of Biafra War. Many of you don't know that the birth certificate of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu bears Federal Republic of Biafra, not Federal Republic of Nigeria. So by birth, he is a Biafran citizen by birth. His certificate as at the time that he was given birth to. What is there, if you remove Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's birth certificate today, what is written there is Federal Republic of Biafra, not Federal Republic of Nigeria. Now, why is he fighting for freedom? Why is this man fighting for freedom? Because of the injustices meted on Ndibo, on Biafra people. You know, when you say Ndibo, somebody from a job will say, oh, he is talking about the Igbo people. I'm not Igbo. All of us are one. It is because of this grave injustice that give rise to the Biafra, talking about Biafra, Biafra actualization, calling on people to stand for Biafra. This grave injustice, like you heard from Ebuka Obi, let us play it once more so you learn something. Thank God that most of them are speaking up.
He started fighting for this Biafra of a thing because of marginalization. And nobody will take it away. No matter how you try to hide it, you cannot hide that Igbos are not marginalized in Nigeria. Every other region has 60 states. South, 6 states. Southwest, 6 states. North, all the whole north. Even one is 7 states. For the southeast here, we have 5 states.
Okay.
Giving us 5 states.
Okay. He even went as far as saying that we are the highest importers in Nigeria, but we don't have seaports. We don't have international airports. Many of you don't know what sold Lagos to you. Lagos don't have a big sea. Lagos do not, your land connect to the international. Most of the things that you see as big sea in Nigeria are canals. They were dragged by our colonial masters, and by the then that there is a federal getting one in Lagos. That was when they dredged and created ways for all those water. Are you getting it? If you listen to Ebuka Obi very well, he is saying, let him finish his comment, please.
reducing the money that's supposed to come into the region, reducing the number of senators we're supposed to produce, reducing job. So we are marginalized. There is no marginalization that is more than that. We are the highest importers and exporters. But there is no seaport in the southeast.
Okay? Even the one that he said before, reducing your senators, reducing everything. So we are marginalized. Many of you don't know what they did to you political. They made you political incapacitated. Those of you who are one Nigerianist, you can never do anything as an Igbo man without going to the north or going to the west to beg them for strength, because politically they have reduced you. Many of them have argued, oh, you are small in landmarks. It is not landmarks that produces GDP. It is not landmarks. It is the people that produces GDP. Lagos, North is one state in North is bigger than Lagos. But the GDP that they produce, due to what? They put seaport in Lagos. You as an Igbo man that imports, you need to go to Lagos to clear your goods. You don't need to clear your goods from your area again. You need to move all the way to Lagos, thereby selling that anything that you want to do without Lagos, you cannot do it, because that is where your seaport comes from. From the Igbo building their homes, oh, Igbos are building out of their land. Yes, because if they do you what they did to Igbo, you will build out of your land. If they take seaport, Igbos in Nigeria have 68% in importation, but yet there is no seaport. Their land, their area is closer to the international sea. Just dread the international sea the way that you dread the seas in Lagos. Many people thought that, oh, what they see in Lagos is ocean. No, it is man-made ocean. Canals, like the people living around, what are they calling it? Third Mainland Bridge. What you saw in all those areas were canals graded to be able to carry containers. It doesn't have any link to the international seaports. I know that most of you will hear it for the very first time. Those of you going into, oh, Third Mainland Bridge, I see too many water. Oh, water covered everywhere. Look at this. Oh, they have a big water. It is canal. Many of you don't know that. It was graded to its standard that you see it. That you see it. Now, Igbo man moved out of his own region to the western region. Do you know why? Because they are looking for where they can be very close to their goods and businesses. Due to what? They live on importation. Igbo man do not live in stealing from politician or this. Igbo man believes so much in that money that he is making. He believes so much in the money that he is making. No Igbo man is looking for where to thief. It is not. We are not known with stealing. I will surprise you people to know that during the colonial era, we were not known with stealing or criminality. Criminality, the region that does it best is the north and the west. Most of you people in the early 60s will know that our own people, most people that wants to survive, goes to the north to learn something. Most of them goes to the north, engage in one alaji who is a yahoo. All these things were northern product then, because our own people do not believe in stealing. That is the reason you see Hope Uzodimma. As at the time that Hope Uzodimma was known as a very big criminal in the east. Who is his oga? Who is the oga that he served? He served a northern man in the criminal business, in the yahoo business. It is not inborn. It is not something that the people know us with. It is in a way to survive. We learned these things from them. That is the reason why, if you go to the criminal industry, those who are doing well in the criminal industry today, the Yorubas and the Fulani man, they are doing extremely well. Because our own, we don't thief. If you see a single Igbo man now, he thief, you go no say this one na thief. But if you see a Fulani man, he thief, you will never know. If you see a Yoruba man now, he's thieving, you will never know that he's a thief. You will believe as if there is somewhere that his money is coming from. And let me shock you. Do you know that most of the Yoruba pastors engage in Yahoo Yahoo formally? They were former Yahoo Yahoo. But if I tell you the stories of some pastors that you know today, telling you Sheri Baba, they were former Yahoo Yahoo in the north, I mean in the west. We are not known with criminality. We moved to the Yoruba land just because we want to be closer to our business because we are importing. They don't give us seaport. They take the seaport to Lagos. So Igbo man is looking for where his business is going to be very close. That is the reason why we move. If you listen to Ebuka Obi, let us play. There are things that Ebuka Obi is explaining here. We move, please.
We are the highest traveling race in Nigeria, but there is no good working international airport. So I think we are marginalized. We lift our hand up. And anybody from the south here fighting against, problem of Ndibo is that we are enemy of ourselves. Heaven will begin to remove them one after the other.
Ebuka Obi, Nnamdi break. Oh, heaven abia na remove anyị ha. Now we go remove them. Hey, mbano, una hapụkwara na heaven. Now we go remove them. Onye ọbụla ekwekwe na onwe ekwe heaven ya remove anyị ha. It is in our hand maka anyị chebekwe heaven ọ ya ete aka. Heaven help those who help themselves. Now, do you hear? We are the highest. All these things that Ebuka Obi is saying is not a mere talk. I have 82 live viewers and only one person have hit the like button. This is the 12th minutes in the program. Hit the like button so that this very program will go viral, please. Now, anybody will listening to this might think that this is mere talk. Maybe Ebuka Obi is trying to breed this talk or trying to quote these things. He's not trying to quote anything. He's saying the reality, stating the reality. Igbo men are the highest travelers anywhere in the world. We travel to any place. We are the highest travelers because of the situation of our business, because of how versatile that we are, because of how we don't care about money coming from the government. Igbo man don't care. Even if you like a government steal from Igbo man, he doesn't care. What he cares is that one that he can make for himself. That's the only thing that Igbo man cares about. Am I speaking the truth here, please? Is this the obvious or am I making it up? Now, there is no international airport for Onyibo as a traveler. And you tell me that you want, what are they saying, one Nigeria? Which can never happen. If you believe in one Nigeria, they will buy and destroy you. They have started claiming territories in the north. Your news cannot tell you this. They sack military and take over the military base in the north. No news can tell you this. So if you believe in one Nigeria or Nigeria will be good, you will believe for all you care. They're at your backyard. They are breeding up buying people. So you must stand up and take your fate by your own self. Those billionaires and Ebuka Obi, what I want you as a respected person within our region to do, my brother, you need to engage more in protecting the Christians, especially those who are at the Zion ministry. How do you do this? You do not engage with the government. Sponsor people. It is permitted. Sponsor people. Those who are doing this very freedom, sponsor them. Even if you don't like those who are doing it, but you want those who can protect the Christians, create them. Unknowingly, don't appear that you are the person creating them. Create them. We are at the state of Aya, my brother. These very Fulani people, they hate everyone. They do not love you, my brother. And I'm glad that you know it. You know it. That is the reason why you are speaking this way. You understand their politicking, their meandering. What Ebuka Obi is trying to explain here. It takes a wise man to understand. They push you to Lagos. They push you to Abuja. And the same people are the ones shouting, leave our land, leave our land. Give Igbo man seaport. And Igbo man will leave your land. How can seaport, international airport, be situated in your land and Igbo man is the only person making traveling up and down, bringing containers up and down, and you situate it in the land of those who do not care, the land of those who do Owambe. A Yoruba man can sell his plot of land to do Owambe. That is the reality. You know, I have families that are Yoruba. I love stating the obvious. I don't want to beat around the bush to deceive people as if this is the reality, whereas it is not. I would love to state the obvious. That's the only thing that I know myself for. We must stand on the truth, and truth shall set you free. When you listen to our brother Ebuka Obi, what he is saying is stating the obvious. Unless you are wise, you will understand what he is saying. These have gone beyond marginalization. If there is anything beyond the marginalization, that is what they are doing. How do you, today, I heard that Tunumbu's Drogo son wants to do birthday, and they have chosen Bible to share over 1 million copies of Bible to Christians. And guess what? Tunumbu's son is Islam. But due to this Christian buying, occupation of the Christian homes, buying of Christians, he chooses Bible. So that the international community will say, hey, look at how, but I am glad that international community understand what Takia is. Islam is all about Takia. They have employed their Takia. They will give you Bible and then unalive you. The international community will say, oh, if they are buying Christians, they wouldn't share Bible. But they are the ones sponsoring for the takeover of your homes. And guess what? There is a particular box that they said, if that box comes out, that box is used for people that they want to Islamize. If that box comes out, it means that the Islamization of those people are 100% completed. It is over. Tunumbu visited the, what are they calling them? What are they calling these very people? What are they calling the Emirates? The people in charge of Islam. And the man brought the box out. And Tunumbu, he was showing Tunumbu something in the box. And all the Islamic jihad in Nigeria, we are jubilating that Nigeria is over 100% Islamized. That particular box is not an ordinary box. Once it comes out, just know that it is over for the people. These same people are the ones still telling you that there is no Christian genocide. The people that have jubilated that it is over for the Christians in Nigeria. What type of play? And the drug son of Tunumbu, because Tunumbu is the head of the drug lord in Nigeria. He runs a very versatile, he runs a very big drug business in Nigeria. Make no mistakes, they run a very big drug business in Nigeria. Tunumbu pardoned among the people that he pardoned, 38% of the people that he pardoned are drug lords, well-known drug criminals. He pardoned them for them to continue. I want to let you know Somebody said I need to be arrested for this blatant this thing. You think say na I be only Igbo? I am an Igbo man and I have some of my blood in Yoruba. So when you talk about bringing this very card, bring it on. Chineke kpọkwa gị ọkụ. Take am there. Take am. You need to be arrested for this very blatant propaganda. Chineke kpọkwa gị ọkụ. What is propaganda? Tinubu is the drug president of Nigeria. Is that propaganda? Tinubu had a drug case in America. He ran away, forfeited over how many thousands, millions of dollars in America. Is that a propaganda? He became president in Nigeria by rigging and snatching of boxes and openly advising people to snatch box. Is that a propaganda? The wife of Bola Ahmed Tinubu openly told the Igbos that they will occupy their homes and chase them away from Yoruba land. Is that a propaganda? You are very, very myopic. Go by the name. All these people writing and covering evil, they are Yorubas. That is the reason why Fulani will deal with you. There is the post that I'm talking about. I have the copy of the post. It was posted by a Fulani man jubilating that it is now over in Nigeria, that Nigeria is 100% Islamized whenever the box comes out. Why is it that you have not arrested the man, but you want to arrest me, reminding you of that nonsense? Chineke Kpogoku. If you don't know what Chineke Kpogoku is, contact an Igbo man, let him interpret it, or an interpreter. Chineke Kpogoku. That is the thing that I give you. And if you provoke again, I will load lorries of Chineke Kpogoku so that it will be all over you. Tinubu's son is a Muslim, right? Christians have been pied, displaced in Nigeria. Then the Tinubu's son, in a bid to cover this their kangaroo nonsense, said he will share Bible. What happens to Quran? He's supposed to share Quran on the day of his birthday. He will share Bible so that the international community will say, oh, there is no Christian buying in Nigeria. And what you people do is moving from one social media to the other. Anybody that says the truth, you will say, oh, let them arrest him. He's saying the truth. Why must he say the truth? He's supposed to lie to the people. Is that not so? Chineke Kpogoku. Get an interpreter. Are you listening to me? Get an interpreter. Now let me go on the program of our dear brother Ebuka Obi. We must never run away from this very reality. Prince, I heard that in Yoruba now the kings are now rapping Igbo in their this thing. Go and share it to your group. Share this very program to your group of 7K. They said it's 7K that they are paying you, or 70K. Shameless he-goats. Share it to that group. Prince, that in Yoruba land now they are rapping Igbo in your this thing, in your palace. You brought Tinubu sponsored the social media propaganda against the Igbos, and you think it will be well for him. My dear elder sister is a Yoruba lady. Bisole is her name. I have Yorubas as my own blood sister, and I have one brother, which is Dele by the name. So I am rooted in Yoruba, not like all the Igbos that you can intimidate. But one thing with this is that so far you people want to sponsor propaganda against the Igbos. I go run the propaganda together with Ona here, so that you know. Okbonuoshi. Jati. Now let me move, Jare. If you listen to the program of our brother, Ebuka Obi, in that church, he was saying something. This international airport, there is no international airport. No international seaport. Igbo land, they tell you, oh, Igbos are landlocked. Don't you know that Igbos are landlocked? Is Yoruba land not landlocked? The seas that you see in the Yoruba land are graded. Those things that you see, 10 mainland bridge, 10 mainland bridge, it has no connection to the international sea. That thing that you are seeing there is a canal. Many of you don't know that. It was graded to be able to carry container. That thing that you see there have no connection to the international sea. If nobody should tell you people the truth, they hide this. Oh, your land are landlocked. Imagine somebody from Yoruba land is telling somebody that sits 18 nautical miles to the Atlantic Ocean that his land is landlocked. But you that sit 60 something nautical miles to the Atlantic Ocean, you are sitting on the international sea. Imagine that rubbish. It can only be in Nigeria. That nonsense can only be told in Nigeria to intimidate a certain tribe, the Igbos. That nonsense can only be told to be able to intimidate the Igbos. I am Onyebuchi Nwa Obi, and if there is nobody that will tell you the truth, that bitter truth, I will say it here. Bata, they said, oh, you will be arrested. You want to arrest me? Why your president, your brother, pardon the drug kings? 30-something% in the list of the people that your brother pardoned, drug kings. 20-something% are murderers. If I'm not mistaken, please correct me. Are murderers in Nigeria. The president of a country, and you are sitting here looking for who to arrest. Looking for who to arrest. Why can't you go and arrest yourself? Arrest that your mentality that gave rise to believing that being part of criminality is the big deal. That is how your people live in that contraption called Nigeria. And only one thing can change that. Total disintegration. Those are the people. Oh, Igbo man, go back to your region. Go back to your region. But when Mazi Nnamdi is asking for Biafra, they said, oh, he has committed crime. No, they went to Kenya to kidnap him. Nigeria is indissoluble. But you hate Igbo man. Go back to your region. Are you not ashamed of yourself? Are you not? You hate Igbo man with everything in you. Are you not ashamed of yourself? Go back to your region. Igbo men have never penalized a Yoruba man before, have never committed any evil against a Yoruba man before. Igbo man is not like the Fulani spying all of you in the West there. But yet, this hatred against an Igbo man is being sponsored by Tinubu's family, the president of the contraption called Nigeria. Those who are very good at kidnapping. They goes to every country to kidnap people, but they cannot see Fulani bandits wreaking havoc and making TikTok video. They cannot see them. They cannot kidnap them. But they will move to any country to kidnap anybody talking against them. But Fulanis will make a TikTok video, speak against them. Yet in the country, nobody is kidnapping them. Nobody is arresting them. They will buy somebody, like one Fulani guy buy somebody, was using his leg to dance and the hand to dance. None of you arrested them. And guess what? The person where they buy, where then they use the leg, they dance, they do this. That person is a Yoruba. And then the president of Nigeria is equally a Yoruba, sitting as a president while the Fulani finish his own people. Are you not feeling ashamed of yourself? Are you not? Are you not? Let us be realistic here. The people importing, having 60-something% of importation, no seaport for them. The people that travels all over the world, no workable international airport for them, no cargo airport for them. That is what Nigeria does to you. Yet they will be there. Oh, we trolled you, we trolled you, we trolled you. When you people have connived to plunder an Igbo man, no seaport, no airport, nothing. Oil is coming. I saw one article written by one dump in that said that Yoruba land is the highest in oil producing. That it comes from Osun Ekiti state. I looked at it and laughed. There is no part of Yoruba land producing oil. No part of Yoruba land. All those things that you see is plan. They pipe oil from Port Harcourt and take it to Yoruba state. The same thing that they want to do to the north, pipe oil, take it to this. And they said each of the states that the pipe pass, they are now oil producing. So if oil from another state enter your state and oil from another state enter your state, they will make you an oil producing state. Is that not a criminality? Ndoshi. I read that nonsense written by the pastor, the one that his brother is raping women in Nigeria. Then the Nigerian government helped them to cover it. What is his name? Please remind me. The one that said that Tinubu is a Chicago drug lord. Then he made all the noise, including carrying protest against Tinubu. Then comes through the back door to praise Tinubu and then insult the same person that he was promoting. That is what Nigeria will make you look like. Nigeria will make you look like a dump, going back to your vomit. Imagine a full-blown man. What will happen if you want your life to be secured in that animal kingdom called Nigeria? It is total disintegration. Total disintegration. Those who that they have given work, go and report any account, we will arrest them. In case if you don't know the meaning of Chineke, get an interpreter. Chineke is the key. Get an interpreter, let it interpret it for you. I am Onyebuchi Nwashibrobi, please. Then there is this very program that I want to play to you. There is this very program that I want to play for you. Let us leave from our brother Ebuka Obi's issue. Let us go and play this very program. Maybe you see the nonsense that is happening in that animal kingdom called Nigeria. Let us play this, please.
50 million bounty on the head of a Biafran. I don't want to, I think Wike will double it on your own head. Anybody that takes out Wike will get 100 million. It's set aside. If you do it and I don't give you 100 million, then, you know, I am not a human being, but I'm an animal. Wike is 100 million. Anybody who can take him down, 100 million. Dead or alive, 100 million on the head of Wike, 100 million.
Okay, this thing now, they are sharing it everywhere. That Wike should not allow protest in Abuja because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said he placed 100 million bounty on the head of Wike. But what they done from where they cut this thing, people cut the video. They are not professional in cutting. What Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is reacting here is actions. Remember, there was a extrajudicial killing in PH in Port Harcourt, Iguacha. Then, in River State, there is extrajudicial killings of the Igbos massacred in cold blood. Over 1,000 something people were murdered in a day in cold blood. Is that the type of country that you want? How your political career shines in Nigeria is how many Igbo man have you been able to buy? That's how they give you political career. How they will take you and say, oh no, this one is part of us is How many Igbo man were you able to buy during your own tenure? How many Igbo man? Because they are now running something that they are doing, which is clamping down on Igbo man and buying them. So if you buy, how they love you in that animal kingdom called Nigeria is how many Igbo man have you been able to buy. And Wike is an Igbo man. Igbo heads. They can love him. Just buy Igbo. Buy your fellow brothers. We will love you. That's the reality in that animal kingdom called Nigeria. That is what is happening to some people in that animal kingdom called Nigeria. Are you understanding what I am saying? That's the only thing. That is the thing that you can do in Nigeria, and they will tell you, oh, you are well done. Because you buy your own people. You buy your own people. Wike, after buying some people in River State, then placed the Alozie Pitozioma, I see you, please. Placed the bounty on some people. Wike, after buying some people in River State, massacred them. All of you remember a woman that was making video that they have pied people, and not too long, they made video that even the woman that was making video have been pied. They wipe away everybody in the house, including those who run to her house to hide. They wipe away everybody. Extrajudicial killings of those who are not holding guns. But then you have the voice of Pantami crying that they are buying Boko Haram too much. The type of buying that they are buying Boko Haram is second to none. Why must the Northerners keep quiet, even though that Boko Haram is buying people? Obiez, I see you, please. Even though that Boko Haram is buying people, why must they buy Boko Haram that way? That's it. The voice is still on social media. Even though that the Boko Haram are buying people, why must they buy Boko Haram? That they are buying them like pig, that they are buying them like people that have no say. Why must they buy Boko Haram? That was what they were shouting. Pantami was crying. That why can't they chase those with gun and capture them and take them to court instead of buying them? Those with gun, Boko Haram is with gun, they are with bomb. And somebody is saying, why don't they chase them and get them, then take them to court? Which you see part and parcel of the cry of Pantami, then good luck Ebele Jonathan was a president. Anya, I see you, please. Good luck Ebele Jonathan was the president of that animal kingdom. And he was crying. Why must they? Obieze, thanks for $20 super chat. I really appreciate. And they were crying that why must they be buying Boko Haram? These very people are most dangerous people. Boko Haram with gun and arms and ammunition. Pantami was crying. Why must they buy them? That is the type of country that they want me and you to be. But we can buy people without a flag, without a gun, and place somebody wanted 50 million. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, no, this is against humanity. Why must you buy these very people and yet place them 50 million wanted? On that note, that was when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu reacted. In fact, I will double it on the head of Wike, that enough is enough. Now, Pantami, nobody is sharing it. It's not making wave. They are not telling Pantami, this evil that you did is the grievous. None of them is telling Pantami. But the same people is telling us, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, place 100 million on Wike. who by the innocent protesters, but Pantami, who was crying that Boko Haram with gun, bombs, that was even doing suicide bombing in Nigeria as at then. He was shouting that why are they buying them? And up to this very moment, nobody arrested Pantami. Pantami went on and became minister in Nigeria. And up till now, you will tell me that Nigerian government is not the one sponsoring the buying of Christians. Look, for instance, the drug president of a son, the one called Tinubu's son. Look, for instance, he wants to celebrate his birthday. He said he will share 1 million Bible. To cover the Christian homes that are being wiped, he will share 1 million Bibles so that nobody will talk about the massacre of Christians. They will say, oh, even the president's son, what are they hiding and what are they covering? Hatred have bewitched some of these very people. When you talk about something that will benefit them, something that their securities will be guaranteed, they will be there running propaganda against it. Do you think that I care about your own propaganda, lies and deceits? Go everywhere on Twitter now. Go and check what they are sharing. Telling Wike, oh, Wike, will you be alive and want this to happen? Because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu reacted because you buy my own people and place 50 million bounty. The same Nigeria who said that they are this thing civil are now agitating that Wike should order that they should buy people. That is what makes Nigeria a failed state and will never stand. Nigeria remains a failed state. I made no mistake about this, please. No apology to anyone. Even the one saying, oh, we can kidnap you, we can arrest you. Chineke go and get interpreter so that the interpreter will interpret Chineke for you. I am Onyebuchi Nwashigbu Obi, please. Preaching nothing but the undiluted truth. Eziokwu nke Chineke ana-akọ mmiri. That's the only thing that I have brought upon your doorsteps. Eziokwu nke Olisa bi n'igwe. Are you listening to me? Make no mistake. Northern region is being overwiped. They are wiping people. In fact, yesterday they still buy Christians 51. For those of you whom you go and collect Tinubu's Bible, an Islamic man wants to give you Bible, open the book of self-buying, the book of Buy Me, O Lord. Read that book so that you will join the people that they are buying in Nigeria. That's the crime that they commit over there. That's what they want against the Christian population. They want to wipe you out. Why they are doing this? They will still buy Bible and hand you over. Is that the type of life? You must stand up now. It's teaching time saves 9. You must stand up now. If you do not stand up, you will never stand up anymore. Other regions in Nigeria are 6-6. Ndi Igbo, they gave them 5 because don't rise again. They divide Ndi Igbo to join other ethnicities to become minority in other states. For example, Benue, Igbo-speaking people are in Benue. Kogi, Igbo-speaking people are in Kogi. River State, but they told some people, oh, you are not Igbo. Edo State, Igbo-speaking people, the people of Ibanke are Igbos. I never knew that my spiritual daughter for a very long time is from Ibanke. What is her name? Ngozi. But they said these very people who are Ngozi by name are not Igbo. Oh, Igbo man, you love land grabbing. Self-hate will never be infused in us. But the Yoruba man who are in Benin is Yoruba the Yoruba man in Togo is Yoruba, but the Igbo man in the same place is not Igbo. Agwekwe. Oh, don't call them Igbo, you are land grabbing. The one in Rivers, oh, they are not Igbo. Before you become anybody in Nigeria politically, look at Rotimi Chibike Amaechi. When he declared that he is Igbo, his language is Igbo, his name is Igbo, he's eating this, they then push Rotimi Amaechi one side politically. He have to come on air to denounce that he is not Igbo. Many of you, how many of you saw it? When Rotimi Amaechi came and said, oh, I'm not Igbo. That the reason why I said that I was Igbo before was because of the marginalization of the Igbos. So I did that in order to attract attention to the Igbos. Imagine such a silly nonsense. That is the thing that they want you to be in Nigeria. Political hallelujah boys. Mumu, in order for you to belong, you must be a Mugu. Enough of all that nonsense. We, as a race, we are prepared to stand on our own. You call us, we commit crime, you call us names, nyamiri, you call us evil names. Even in politics, the people, the monkeys and baboons from our land that have said, oh, they want one Nigeria, you still segregate them. You call them names. Okay, let us leave. You said no. That nonsense that you people are doing, that evil that you people are doing, I am telling you, enough of those nonsense. Because freedom of the people must prevail. There is no time tyranny. Or tyrannic or tyranny. Tyranny. Before there is no time tyranny prevails anywhere in the world. It is the decision of the people that prevails. Maybe they have been seeing things from our own angle. They should see things from the angle of, let me play Ebuka Obi's program. I love this very program for the fact that he stands up to speak this. I love it. So that they see things from his own angle.
He's an idiot. He said that it was only Benin people that fought the British. Can you name one Hausa Fulani or a Doman that did well in the economy before it's you? Yes,
They are circulating ahead of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's 20 protests. They are circulating propaganda against him everywhere. Imagine Fulani na-ata gworo, ndeze gworo n'ọnụ. They are listening to his program. They are circulating things everywhere, trying to run propaganda against him. But Almighty, make no mistake, Almighty God is living. Just imagine this one that I stumble upon now.
absolute zilch. Because they don't understand the fundamentals of economics. Let me tell you this garbage about black. We are all black. We are from Africa. Who told you we are one people? Who told you we are one people? I ask you. Do you have my DNA inside you? Do you eat my food that I eat? Do your mother tie two-piece wrapper the way my mother does? What makes us the same people? I trace my ancestry and my lineage to the Holy Land of Israel. Where is yours? Oramian came, met a very beautiful Biafran woman, and gave birth to a son. They impregnated a Biafran woman in Benin, today's Benin, and gave birth to a son. The son was now crowned Oba. Eweka the first is a product of Igbo, so to speak. The name is Eweka, which sounds even because the mother gave birth and named the child Eweka, which is an Igbo name. Although he fathered a child there with an Igbo woman, it could be good, of course. But I don't know how that Oromian impregnated the woman. I hope it's not by force.
Do you know why they are sharing all of these things on Twitter? Because of various ethnicities that are about to join that. Oh, he castigated your tribe. Is what he said, is it a lie? Why they lack telling you history in your school? He's telling you that history in your own face. You must know the things, the truth. Nigeria is a country bettered on lies, because in the first place there is nothing called Nigeria. Nigeria is just a white man fiction created to serve the economic interest of the West. It doesn't serve your own interest. Does that? Is there any how or anyhow that Nigeria serves your own interest? I'm asking you. You that they are telling, oh, be against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, be against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, don't support the protest. We will see at the end of the day. Bear it in mind that there is a leakage of this very information that have come out, that the Fulani cabal are distributing money to anybody who will participate in the protest against Mazi Nnamdi, against Nigerian government for free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They said they have distributed money. And today, the people that derive this thing in collecting peanuts rather than securing their own freedom. And I'm asking all of you, how does Nigeria attest to you? No steady power supply. Let me shock all of you. Nigeria is the only country in Africa without light, because the leaders are living in importation of generator. The importation, the person with sole supply of generator in Nigeria is Atiku Abubakar, a politician. They said there will be no electricity, because they will make, if there is electricity, where will they sell their generator? Nigeria is the only country in Africa, the headquarters of generator in the world. Other countries buy generator, keep it aside, just in case their power goes off just for a second. But in Nigeria, it is big generator. That is the national anthem. But the people inside that animal kingdom called Nigeria will not face their fates and design their fate by themselves. Stand up and say enough is enough by themselves. They prefer standing up to acknowledge or eulogize those who wants to buy them. Is that the type of country that you want to be in? Is that the type of country that you desire? Is that the type of thing that you want? I don't know if I'm speaking right, but I know that I have 50 live viewers, 51 now, and only 19 have hit the like button. Others, you must endeavor to hit the like button and share. Let us go. Propaganda will never succeed or survive in this very agitation. We move. We give no damn. You can continue your propaganda lies and deceit for all you care. But I'm asking you, those of you who put too much energy to defend Nigeria, do you know that you hated your children? Because none of your child will survive or will become somebody in that animal kingdom called Nigeria. None of your child will become somebody in that animal kingdom called Nigeria, because it has been shared to the elites. Elitism becomes the order of the day in that animal kingdom called Nigeria. Your own children will then become, hallelujah, either they become assassin to the political class, or they become drug lord, pushing drugs for the political class, or they become one aburu, collecting tithe from one motorbike, and at the end of the day they will say, I am arrived. Anytime that they want to do political nonsense, they gather you, they call you, hello, Bamidele, Ibolowa, Gigwa Yebino. Emma Bombi. They call you. Ishebe no Bapota. Ga ga ga. They will tell you, oh, take this stick, go. Anybody that you see voting, break his head. That is the type of making life, living in animal kingdom called Nigeria. If you do not fix on your fellow human being, you cannot survive. So what is animal? Even animal kingdom will be like, why are you insulting us? Because in animal kingdom there are laws. Uh, how many days ago? Few days ago, I killed pussycat. I went to buy pussycat. I killed pussycat. And some other pussycat within the environment that I am, that normally come when I'm eating, I drop food for them. I drop a pussy meat for them. They no gree collect am. Do you see that there is law and order? These very animals chop meat like mad. They even thief meat. Pussycat, I drop it for them. They no gree eat am. Were they there when I unalive the pussycat? The answer is no. But there is law and order in animal kingdom. Nigeria will make you to fix on your own fellow human being, thinking that they are your own problem. So what do you do in a case of this? Total disintegration. Total disintegration. I am Onyebuchi Nwashibrobi, please. Speaking nothing but the undiluted truth. Somebody is saying, oh, you eat cat. Yeah, I eat cat. I eat cat very well. I eat cat. And it is for a practice, please. It is for a practice. Don't just go and eat it when you are not doing it. I eat cat very well. You may not understand. I am Onyebuchi Nwashibrobi, please. I beg, cool down. There is information. There is information. Okay? This very information, I will digest it very well. I will digest it very well and look for the source. Ah, this very information, it is a welcome development. It is a very welcome development. Let us move, please. I am Onyebuchi Nwashibrobi, please. I am Onyebuchi Nwashibrobi. I preach nothing but the undiluted truth and undiluted facts. Please. I preach nothing but the undiluted truth and undiluted facts. Let us move, please. Do you get the message which I am trying to preach here? Do not make me to deviate on this very program, please. Do not make me to deviate. We must preach this very truth to the logical conclusion. Let me play Ebuka Obi's program again one more time so that we know what we are in that zoological republic of animal kingdom called Nigeria. Let me play it.
America, UK, the whole money they like Nnamdi Kanu. Why will somebody like Nnamdi Kanu think of fighting for Biafra? He was born, I think, in 1967 when the war broke out. He started fighting for this Biafra of a thing because of marginalization. And nobody will take it away. No matter how you try to hide it, you cannot hide that Igbos are not marginalized in Nigeria. Every other region has 60 states. South, 6 states. Southwest, 6 states. North, all the whole north. Even one is 7 states. For the southeast here, we have 5 states. Giving us 5 states is reducing the money that's supposed to come into the region. Reducing the number of senators we're supposed to produce. Reducing jobs.
Okay. First, the first emphasis that our brother Ebuka Obi led, 5 states. This thing, it have gone beyond that. But let us go to the emphasis. Giving you 5 states reduces your strength. Others have 6. It reduces the numbers of politicians, senators. You cannot pass bill without begging some people for them to help you. You cannot. I am Onyebuchi Ashiburobi. You cannot without begging some people. That is rendering you politically incapacitated. That is the reason why some of these very politicians goes to the north wearing pampers. That is the reason why, check the politicians in Nigeria. Just go and check it. If you are not no tele, you cannot become politician in the east. You must go. They love it. In case if you don't know, just mention one single politician in your own region. Mention one. Mention one. Just give me that one. All of them are wearing pampers. In fact, before you become somebody politically, you must wear pampers. Just go and look at any of your governor, any of your senator. We have arrived. In the states, thinking that they are human beings. When they wear trousers, just go to their back, look at the volume of the if you look at that woman, you will know by the volume of just go and look at the volume of their ike. You will know they wear pampers all around. That is the only thing that made them that. Adult pampers na agazia here na Igbo. I was in a market where I went to buy something one certain time, and somebody entered adult pampers. Naju elekwenu nke adult pampers, because that was the first time of me hearing adult pampers. Ele nke adult pampers, and this person is selling it too. Onye aga buputere ya. Ogo ereshichara ya njoba esi ya nna mbiko. Ikwu amaghị ibe egosi ya. Pampers nke a buru ibu like this. Onye ya sị mba no ndị mmadụ na-eyi ya. No ndị okenye, pampers ndị okenye. Njobazie ya sị m nke sọpụ ndị kara nka, ndị ike ha na-ehi mmiri, ndị ihe a nsị elekwenu nke bụ mmadụ ibe m ike ya ihi mmiri. Ya sị m mostly ụmụ nwoke. Nse is that the big deal? Pampers na agazi here in our land. They have rendered you politically incapacitated. That is the reason why none of them have saying. They will go to Sultan of Sokoto and bow to them. Have you seen your king in your village going to the north? Are you aware that once they go to the north, they sit them on the ground? That your king don't answer it. Oh, you don't have respect. You see me and you are still standing instead of you to bow. That your king bows to Alamajiri in the north. Alamajiri ezeburu n'ọnụ. He bows to them. That is what Ebuka Obi is trying to explain to you here. They render you politically incapacitated. Let us listen, Jare. It's good that it comes out from our brother. It's very, very good. Let us listen before I end this very program.
Marginalized. There is no marginalization that is more than that. We are the highest importers and exporters. But there is no seaport in the southeast. We are the highest.
Do you hear that again? One more time. No seaport. You are. Can you have the name? You are landlocked. You are landlocked. And you are 18 nautical miles to the Atlantic Ocean. Somebody 60 something nautical miles to the Atlantic Ocean is telling you that you are landlocked. Somebody that the sea, the water that they have is canal. Most of you don't know. And this is very truth. You are not permitted to say it. Like you see one of that Yoruba idiots coming here to say, oh, I am supposed to be arrested for preaching this. Most of the river, that thing that you think that is a very big river in Yoruba land, no be river na canal, no be ocean na canal that was graded, and they allow us to suffer. If you speak it, they will say, oh, hate speech, but they themselves are not doing hate speech. We are the highest in traveling. No international airports of cargo standard. Nothing. We are kept in darkness. And they will tell me, keep quiet, because you are going to preach hate speech. If they don't know what the meaning of Chineke, they should consult their dictionary. I am Onyebuchi Ashigburobi, and this very truth which I am preaching here, I will continue till now, forever. If you don't like it, go to hell. Truth will always prevail. And for all of you who do not know the danger, they are now preaching against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu because of the protest that is coming. 20. Every Igbo man must go to that protest. Every Igbo man. You must go to that protest. And Tinubu, you will redeem your image in releasing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The Igbos will say, oh, though we heard that Tinubu is bad, but our brother, he released them. You will redeem your own image by releasing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You know, they will say, oh, you people preach hate. This very program is very good that I preach it. My elder, I have too many elder sisters which are from Yoruba. From Yoruba. And I have one elder brother, Dele, which is Yoruba. My blood. So when I preach it, those of you who will come and say, oh, look at it, it is hate speech. Remember, my elder sister, Bisola, carried me. That one is the one that carried me. So when I preach things here, I am not driven by hate to anyone. At least if it is hate, I will be hating my blood brothers, my blood sisters. I will be hating them, right? But I'm preaching this so that you get brain. Those of you who are being deceived, you get your brain. Will you get your own brain? Wait until Fulani finish you in Lagos. Wait until Fulani finish you in Kwara. Afonja gave the land to Fulani. Fulani, you have emir in a Yoruba land, emir. And yet, all the Yorubas goes to the emir to bow. Is it Igbo man that did it to you? You had to hear the truth. Your name is Oduduwa. Fulani man gave you Yariba. Yariba is the original word, not Yoruba. Yariba is the language which stands for darkness, backward, bushman, evil. Somebody who is known with evil, chameleon lifestyle. They call them Yariba, a Fulani language. That is what Fulani gave you. Today, you have jettisoned your name to answer Yariba, to answer, what are they calling it? You have jettisoned your name to answer, oh, I am, if they ask you, which tribe are you? I am Yoruba. Don't you know that you are doing to yourself? You are doing to yourself, not me. Self-hate is one of the worst things that anyone can do against himself. And if I'm preaching this undiluted truth, can I still hear you say, Papa, ride on? Can I hear you say, Papa, pro? Can I hear you say, Papa, nkabe egweji? And this very undiluted truth will be preached here, no matter whose earth is Gog. It doesn't matter anything, and it does not change anything. From me, from here, from the temple of the great seal. I do not hate you. The reason why I preach this undiluted truth to you is because I love you, and I want you to succeed in life. I want you to become somebody in life. That is the reason why I preach to you what others see as evil. I preach it, nothing but the undiluted truth. Should I come and lie to you? Ntoro gasị, ọ ya agbaji m ngụgụ. Ntoro gasị, nwanne, mma aga ijeda ngwurugwu. I will not be here to tell you lies or to sugarcoat words to you. So that once you listen to it, you say, hey, this very preaching at home. Any medicine that will heal your sickness will be bitter to you. For me to heal your iberibe, and you need a bitter pill. And how you swallow a bitter pill matters. How your senses comes back. Till I come your way next time, I remain your one and only. Onyebuchiwa Ashigburobi, from me from here, from the temple of the great seer. And I will say, good evening, please.